What do you make of him dropping the middleweight title and the type of precedent that sets for future boxers and boxing?
His dropping the middleweight title, Canelo dropping it, that doesn't concern me. What concerns me is what Canelo did and said after his fight with Amir Khan, inviting Triple G into the ring, saying he would fight him at 160. That was stupid. That was stupid. What Canelo should have said is, look, Triple G's a great fighter, and I look forward to fighting him. But first, I've got to test myself at 160, and then fight like Lemieux or somebody else at 160, and see how it goes, and then next year fight Triple G. But he made himself look bad by saying that, in effect, that he would fight Triple G, and then 3 days later, backing out. It's almost like Donald Trump saying he would debate Bernie Sanders and then chickening out.
I saw that press release you guys sent out. You wanted to go ahead and promote that if the debate were to happen.
Well, that was really facetious. I was doing that as a means of satire, because these two guys, Trump and Sanders, have turned politics, presidential politics, into circuses. And if they're turning presidential politics into circus, I'm the circus master. I'll do a better job doing a circus than either of them.
When the whole Canelo thing happened, one of your fighters, Gilberto Ramirez, went to Twitter right away and said, hey, I'll go ahead and fight Gennady Golovkin right now. I think that'd be a great fight. Do you think he's ready at this point, or would you want to go ahead and match him up at some point in the future?
I've met with Tom Loeffler, and Loeffler, first priority is to see if he can get Canelo in the ring. He realizes he probably can't. If that's the case, Gennady Golovkin wants to fight in September. We're fighting the end of July with Zurdo. We'll probably, and I've talked to Loeffler about it, if Zurdo is successful in this fight, get him another fight in the fall, and then look for the first possible date next year to match Ramirez against Golovkin. But I'm very friendly with Loeffler, the promoter of Triple G. He's a lovely guy, and we'll be able to put this fight together with no problem.
Would Zurdo move down, or would it be a catchweight?
Zurdo, is a big guy for 168.
Yeah.
He can't move down any further. I think that Gennady would come up to 168, at least for that fight. He could always go back down at 160.
Yeah. Speaking of another big matchup that you have planning in the works, I know it was mentioned maybe a week ago, Vargas and Kell Brook, almost a done deal. Can you give me an update on what's going on with that?
That should be finished by the end of today. There's just little details, and then I'll let Eddie Hearn, who will be the promoter in Sheffield in England, make the announcement.
Do you know around what time frame that fight would happen?
It would be Labor Day weekend, the Saturday of Labor Day weekend.
And Jessie, of course, would be traveling over there to fight.
That's correct.
What do you make of Kell Brook and the potential challenges he could bring against your guy, Jessie Vargas?
Kell Brook is an excellent fighter. I think Jesse's an excellent fighter. Jesse feels that he has the tools to beat him, so I wish him all the best, and I like my guy's chances in the fight.
Now also, we caught up with Tim maybe about a month and a half ago, and I think he was kind of messing around, but it kind of gained a lot of momentum what he said. He said that he would love to fight Adrian Broner. He said, in the Mayweather-Pacquiao rematch on the undercard, but a lot of people were saying, hey, you know what? That's an excellent fight. Broner went to Twitter and said, hey, that's a great fight. Is there any interest on your part to make something like that happen now with this lawsuits all done with?
Well, one step at a time, yeah. I mean, yeah, Bradley figures against some of Al Heyman's guys. Why not? Yeah. And so, yeah, I mean, now it opens up a new world for Al Heyman and for ourselves.
When is Timmy coming back, you feel?
Timmy will probably be back in the winter of this year.
Yeah, okay.